Man, what happened? Captain, can you get up? You're not hurt, are you?
Damn, my mouth feels like it's full of sand. Jude, are you alright?
I think I'll live. How about you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
CIC to damage control. Fire broke out hangar. The scale is Alpha 2. Your team will join forces with Bravo team to fight the fire.
Alright, people, this is it. Don't let Bravo get ahead of us.
The shockwave came from the explosion of 220?
Cut the chatter. We've gotta get this done.
Mark his team, let's go! The surface area fire is Alpha 2 degrees. This is not a drill. There are considerable casualties, and be aware of the gas. Lance and Elliot, come with me. Jude will command the rest of us. First priority is to rescue the survivors. People, this is life and death.
The lights went out. This doesn't look good. Does anybody know what's going on?
I don't know. Has it stopped? What is that sound?
Shh, be quiet. It's out of control!
Hold on to something, we're about to crash! We're not gonna make it.
All off-duty medical orderlies proceed to the transport pod. Stat. All off-duty medical orderlies proceed to the transport pod.
Your man was taken to the medical room. I'll take care of him.
Please look after my friend, Doctor.
I will. Luckily, the damage to the medical facility wasn't too serious.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my troop in the standby room.
This is Dr. Barrett. Go ahead.
A casualty has been secured at the deck landing hatch. Come to the ICU immediately.
Doctor, it's the Strega pilot. You've got to come to the ICU at once.
Excuse me.
Captain Renee Hearn from CIC. The situation is changed. Captain Renee Hearn, report to CIC stat.
Roger, copy.
Lieutenant Lance Fuller is...
Lance?
He's not here.
Lance, come in. Lance, do you copy? I think my comm device is shot. Try yours.
Lieutenant Lance Fuller, please respond. Let us know where you are.
Nothing? We've got to get in contact with CIC somehow.
He might have gone to get help. Maybe we should wait here.
I think something's gone wrong with this ship. Staying here could be dangerous. The first thing we have to do is get out of here and get in contact with CIC.
But how are we supposed to get there, Lieutenant?
The medical ward is on the starboard side. We should be able to find a ton there. Okay, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Found a way to get in. Ready? Let's go.
Right. I don't get it. Where is everyone?
There's too much damage for Planet 220's explosion to be a factor. Let's see if we can figure out what caused this.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I can punch something up on the screen. There, I got it.
They seem to be frightened of something.
A gun? Has he gone mad? This is incredible. Something's wrong. Let's go to the monitor room.
Why would he start shooting like that?
More importantly, what was he shooting at? Let's go.
what is it? A laser gun?
You'd better hang on to that thing for a while, Yuma.
But Lieutenant, I don't...
The way things are going, you never know when you'll need it. Isn't the 220 rescue mission getting underway soon? You're the flight leader. Shouldn't you have left by now?
If I succeed in this mission, I might be able to intercede with the top echelon. I could get you reinstated as a pilot.
I told you I didn't want to talk about it. I'm perfectly happy working with Dagt.
But you have a gift. You're such a great pilot. You're much better than I am.
Stop patronizing me, Captain. It's beneath you.
But I want to fly with you. I want you to be by my side.
How do you expect your men to risk their lives for someone acting so emotional? Now go. They're waiting for you.
All right. When this mission is over, can I see you again? There's something I want to tell you. Something that has nothing to do with work.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, I'll see you.
Lieutenant, what is it? What happened?
It's Captain Nikola Misho.
Captain... Captain Misho?
What is she doing here?
She seems to be all right.
This is a recuperation bed with a nanomachine. I think she's in suspended animation.
The equipment doesn't seem to be damaged.
Yeah, you're right. And considering what we saw on the monitor, it's amazing that she's alive at all.
Can't we wake her up somehow?
I don't know, but we can't just leave her like this. We gotta find someone who can work the equipment. Aren't there supposed to be more than 10 people stationed here? Where have they disappeared to?
They could be anywhere at this point. Maybe they're in another ward.
We have to find
You and Captain Misho are...
She was my classmate at aviation school. Before anything else, we've got to find some medical staff.
But... okay. Lieutenant, I'm gonna go look for them. Wait here.
Yuma! Wow, if she gets a bit more confidence, she might really turn out to be somebody.
Lieutenant!
Yuma, stay where you are! Don't move.
What's going on?
Shh, quiet. That was too close. Hey, hold your fire! Don't shoot!
No! Don't come in here!
A woman?
Maybe it's an orderly. Hey, calm down in there! We don't know what happened, but we're on your side!
Wait a minute! Don't shoot!
I want you to just listen to me, alright? We are from DACT. There's someone in ICU that needs medical attention. Do you understand?
There was an accident with the transporter. Our captain and the others are all dead. We need help.
Drop your guns and show yourselves!
Yuma, it's a woman. Alright, we're coming in. Just don't shoot.
I won't! If you do as I tell you, I won't shoot!
Alright then. I'm coming in alone. I'm unarmed.
Alright, now come over here. Slowly, no fast movements.
I won't do anything. Just take it easy.
That's it. Keep walking slowly. Stop right there.
Get a grip on yourself. Hey. Pull yourself together. Come on. Corporal Mei Li Shen, wake up! That's an order. Corporal, are you all right? Are you in pain? I didn't hurt you, did I? Come on, open your eyes. You're awake, thank heaven.
No!
Hey,
Let go!
Hey, calm down!
Don't kill me!
Now, no one's gonna kill you. Just relax, okay? Calm down. Please, just try and relax. We won't do anything to hurt you, okay? Good. Now just lie still. Everything's gonna be fine. Now listen to me. We've been held up inside our transporter for a long time, and we haven't been able to get in touch with anyone. Now all we're trying to do is to find out exactly what happened here. Is there anything you can tell us? Try and remember.
It's all right now. Try to calm down. Look, can you just tell us what happened here?
All of a sudden, everyone went crazy.
What do you mean went crazy?
I don't get it. See if you can get through to her, Yuma. I don't seem to be having any luck.
Can you tell us what happened from the beginning?
I don't know. I'll try. Maybe the 220 explosion caused it.
The 220 explosion? I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. An outbreak of some unknown virus must have killed everyone.
A virus? Where are the other orderlies? And the doctors?
They were all called out because of the explosion.
And what about you?
I came back about 30 minutes ago to replenish a medical kit.
Then you were attacked.
I was going to the doctor's room on the rear floor.
Who attacked you? Was it one of the patients?
Not just one, but all of them. I escaped into here. I was so frightened.
Mei Li, I want you to listen to me, okay? There's someone in ICU that needs help.
Captain Misha?
Yes, Captain Michaud. Can you help us?
But you need a doctor to run the equipment. I can't do it by myself.
A doctor? Great. Alright, I'll go find a doctor.
I'll go with you. We should stick together.
No, Yuma. You stay with the corporal and take care of her. She's pretty shook up. Are there any other weapons around here besides this one?
I don't know. I found that one on the floor over there.
I'll bring a doctor back with me. Just hang tight. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, take the corporal and go to CIC. Understand? And if there's any trouble, I don't care who it is, shoot first and ask questions later.
All right, just be careful.
That's enough! What's going on around here? What is this? Hit it! I know I hit it! gun's out of energy! Was it you who helped me? Tell me what's going on in here.
Would you mind shutting the door, please? Where did you come from? Your outfit shows you're adact, but
My name is Jude Sutcliffe of the Marcus team. And you are?
Ewan Barrett, military doctor.
A doctor? I'm glad I finally found you. You saved my life.
What do you mean? I thought you came to rescue me. Aren't you with the team?
My team was wiped out when our transporter crashed. I found my way in here by sheer luck.
I see. Well, you're lucky to be in one piece.
What are you doing in this place?
I'm taking refuge here. As long as I shut myself in, they can't get to me. It seems they're now incapable of opening the door.
Those guys out there are crazy. Do you have any idea what's wrong with them?
It could be a level 5 biohazard.
A what?
I said a level 5 biohazard.
Maybe it was caused by that 220 explosion. The shockwave could have released it.
Yeah, it's possible some unknown virus has contaminated the ship.
Do you think it's some kind of aerial infection?
No, I don't think so. It's less than an hour since the 220 explosion, and judging from the present conditions, the incubation period is very short. Don't worry, I got hurt in the monitor room, but it doesn't seem to be contagious. Anyway, the source and cause of the virus are still unknown. After the explosion of that planet, a lot of casualties were brought in, and then all of a sudden, people in the medical center started to come down with a strange disease. I can only say that their symptoms were those of madness. I've been trying to make contact outside this area. I thought I had gotten through and that you had come to help me.
I'm sorry that wasn't the case. Doctor, you've got to help me. I need you to operate the equipment in the ICU.
But the ICU has been destroyed. All the other residents are dead. I guess Captain Michaud didn't make it either.
No, you're wrong. She's not injured.
Captain Michaud's still alive?
Yes, but she's in suspended animation. The equipment in the ICU has to be operated by a doctor, so you've got to come with me. I need to revive her as soon as possible.
But how do we get there from here? The corridor is full of them. We'll never get through.
What are you talking about? I didn't see them anywhere except on this rear floor.
They're all over the place.
You said they can't operate the door, and that suits us just fine. Yuma, I found a doctor. You and the corporal meet us in the monitor room.
Roger.
As long as you keep that gun, you'll be all right. I'm assuming you've been trained, haven't you?
Yes, I attend regular firing drills. Since the captain is still alive, we'd better go. I'll go on ahead. Lieutenant, behind you! Get down!
getting me out of trouble. Sorry. You saved my life again.
I told you they were here. Why didn't you believe me?
Well, they weren't there a little while ago. What are you doing?
Here, Lieutenant. You'd better keep this. I'm finding this whole situation a little difficult to deal with.
Yuma, it's me. I brought the doctor. Open the door.
Dr. Barrett, it's you!
Mei Li, you're alive. Where are the others? I see. But still, I'm glad you're all right, Mei Li.
Me too.
Really, I'm so happy you're safe. So Captain Misho's alive.
I hate to interrupt, but maybe you'd like to come and take a look at her?
It's incredible. I can't believe she's not wounded.
We have to move Captain Misho someplace where she'll be safe. We have to do it as soon as possible. We never know when they'll attack again.
They? Who do you mean?
You're saying a safe place, but... the biolab. I can also get virus-related data from there. And who knows, they might have already found some measures to deal with it.
No, CIC is better. It held out undamaged even in the fierce battle at Craig Planet. It's the safest place on the entire ship. Besides, I'm sure we can also get data from the biolab there. Since there's no way to make contact, we'll just have to go there and get instructions from the captain.
All right. But how do we get out of here?
There's only one way I can think of. We'll use the pod.
That's a good idea. And if we select the route carefully, we can carry her out. Very well, let's do it. Mei Li, give me a hand here.
Yes, Doctor.
The equipment seems to be functional. What's the Glasgow coma scale reading?
A coma state way below 7.
Prepare an injection of norepinephrine immediately. What's her blood pressure?
90/50. Pulse is 56. Ready with injection.
All right, let's begin.
Level 5 block all green. There's no damage to report. Control room status. Voltage is dropped below the critical level, but it is sufficient to maintain function of all facilities.
Doctor, until the computer in the lab is restored, can I use the computer room in CIC?
CIC computer room?
There's something I want to confirm as soon as possible.
The simulation of the planet. Is that what you want to analyze?
Yes, I want to look at the data of the 220 we got from the Deep 29 unit at the evolutionary level. It's been bothering me.
Let me guess. You're trying to get your hands on the Listy prize before the rest of us, Isla?
Oh no, I would never do something like that, Doctor.
Oh, I know you wouldn't, Isla. It's all right. I'll contact CIC and tell them you're coming. Go ahead.
Yes, Doctor. Thank you.
never seen anything like that.
Excuse me, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, don't tell me something happened to the power reactor.
Amazing.
Hey, Isla, I didn't think I'd be seeing you.
Tanya, same here. Is it because of the explosion?
Yeah, I'm just about to go back to the bridge now that navigation's back online. How about you?
I came to use the computer room.
Oh, okay. Well, since I'm here, I'll show you where it is.
The damage to the ship, is it serious?
Yeah, we had level 4 damage in the hangar area.
All the way to level 4?
And communication between each area just went out.
What? I had no idea.
But at CIC, it'll function even at level 12. The computer lab's that way, on the other side of that door.
Thanks, Tanya.
See you later, Isla.
I'm from the biolab.
Oh yes, I was notified. Please insert the disc in the terminal.
All right. How long do you think this will take?
Right now, the data from the analysis room is coming in, but I think I'll give priority to this one. It's a simple extrapolation simulation, isn't it? This can be done very quickly.
Will you do it?
Affirmative.
Well, how's the process going?
I'm sorry it's taking more time than I thought. The parameter fluctuation of this data seems to be rather large.
It's set up at infinity, maybe that's the reason. How long do you think it'll take?
Not much longer. Maybe 5 minutes.
No problem. I'll wait.
Excuse me. The information you requested is complete.
Really? Wow, that was fast.
Not fast enough. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Come again anytime.
Isla, wait a minute.
What's wrong, Tanya?
You can't use the transporter. It doesn't work.
What? You're kidding.
The gravity alternation shelter broke down. They don't know when they'll get it back online.
But I've got to get back to the lab. Maybe I can use the pod.
Are you out of your mind? That's not for people to ride around in. Besides, there's still a lot of places affected by the explosion.
But I have to analyze 220 right away.
Well, it's your call. Just don't faint in the pod, Isla.
Don't worry, I'll be all right.
Feed back the current density computation. Try EPS once more. Add another 0.5 of norepinephrine.
Yes, doctor, right away. Blood pressure, pulse, and Glasgow Coma scale reading the same.
EPS at level 6.
Doctor, the support system broke down.
No, not now!
What's wrong? What happened?
The system broke down. If we don't replace the unit, there's nothing more I can do for her.
Where's the replacement unit?
I think there's one in the medical tool storage room. It's not far from here.
You said the medical tool storage room. I'll go and check. Which one do you need?
I need unit 205A.
205A. Got it.
Lieutenant, I'm going with you.
No, Yuma. I want you to stay here. When I return, I'll knock 3 times, then 2, then 3. Don't open the door otherwise. Yuma, go to the pod room! Go! Suggestions?
If we use the strike carrier, we can pull out the cylinder containing the bodies and open it.
Meili, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Take it easy. Just think about surviving.
Alright, I'll try.
Good. Now let's do it. Are there any oxygen tanks around here?
60 meters with no air?
I can't do that.
We have no choice. You've got to try. Doctor, is there something wrong?
Huh? Nothing. I'm all right.
What was that?
Oh, they broke the lock.
Doctor, stop it!
What do you think you're doing? No! You're one of them! hurt?
Maylee?
They're here!
Maylee, pull yourself together.
What happened?
Talk to me. Are you hurt?
What happened to the doctor?
I don't mean to be disrespectful.
Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
Yes. All right.
Yuma, give me the gun. I'll stay and hold them off as long as I can.
No, I'll stay. You two go.
Maylee, this is not up for discussion.
I've never been a good diver. I can't hold my breath long. I'll only be a burden. I can't do it.
You'll be all right. I'll be with you. A laser?
They're getting smarter. Now go! Leave them to me. All right, here they come.
Are you all right? Can you hear me? Lieutenant, can you open your eyes? I'm glad you came back to us.
Have I ever told you you have beautiful eyes?
Huh?
Thank you, both. You saved my life.
Do you think you can stand?
Thanks.
How do you feel? Are you alright?
Yeah. I may not go dancing anytime soon, but I'll be fine.
Here, you might need this.
Come on. Let's get going. The Wyvern team? Why are they here?
Lieutenant? Why is the hatch open?
Good question. I was wondering the same thing. It was already open when I got here.
Maybe there's some trouble at CIC.
Well, the only way to find out is to go inside. Strange.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm not getting any response.
Maybe it's on independent mode.
With the shaft coupled, it wouldn't matter. When a system goes down, there's always another one to back it up. But it's strange. Even the default system isn't responding.
What?
This doesn't make any sense. It's like CIC doesn't even exist.
It has to. That's impossible.
It's too quiet. It seems like nobody is there.
No way. I can't believe this. There's no access, even with the emergency code.
What's going on?
I don't know, but I don't think CIC is there anymore.
This is Wyvern, Captain Renee Hearn. CIC, do you copy? Is there something wrong?
Oh! Hold it! Don't shoot! We're only here to check the safety of CIC.
I received an emergency order. Something must have happened to CIC.
Like what?
I'm not sure. Let's go in and check it out.
I just have to enter the code.
It's too quiet in here. This just doesn't feel right. We better be careful. Amazing. Can't believe it. How can this be? I don't understand. What happened here?
CIC should have been protected. Nothing should have been able to do this amount of damage.
This is a sphere that can even withstand a direct hit from a PHRB. It's supposed to be impregnable. I don't understand it. Could those things have done this?
What about the captain? Maybe the captain's alive. He might still be up there.
Come on, let's go.
All right. He's on A floor.
Well, we've got no choice. Guess we better go down there and take a look.
Right, it's the only way. Why don't you two take the elevator down on the opposite side?
All right, let's take it down.
It's coming from the next room.
What's happening? What are you firing at? That's enough. It's all right now. Stop! I don't get it. What did you see?
I don't know. Shining. Something like a shadow.
What do you mean? Just stay put, all right? Has he gone into shock? Come over here. Maybe he just fainted, but we can't very well move him now. We have to call for help and get some backup sent over here. We still need to check on the captain, too. Come with me. Here, you keep this.
It's just above us.
Oh no! Captain!
Captain, please, you've got to hang on.
Please, listen to me. I'm sorry, but this is all my fault.
Please, sir, don't try to talk. You have to save your strength. You're gonna be all right.
I ordered all hands to abandon ship. I urge you to leave the Gallant when there's still time. I've sent out a rescue signal. Until a rescue ship arrives, take shelter in the shuttle. I can't allow anyone else to die because of my mistakes. Now, please go. I'll stay here and try to carry out the mission.
No, Captain, you have to come with us.
This is an order. Leave the ship at once. As many men as possible must survive.
The self-destruct switch has been activated. Destruction will commence in 10 minutes. All personnel evacuate at once. CIC is abandoned. Each block will shift into auto mode.
You be careful now, you hear me?
Don't worry, I will.
Shut the door! Isn't there any other way to get out of this place?
The power room!
Is that down below?
We can get out to the jelly stratum through the inspection hatch.
Good, let's do it. Hurry up, we don't have any time. So, I see you made it.
Yeah, I got lucky. Aren't we heading to the access shaft?
No, we've got to get to the inspection hatch. You two go on ahead and wait for me. There's no time left. Hurry up!
But we can't.
What's the problem?
The problem is, there's only one jelly pusher.
Come on, how are the three of us supposed to make it with only one?
Well, we can't, but two of us could make it if we shared a regulator.
Alright, we'll give it a try, because we don't have the time to argue about it.
You're doing? Why did you do that?
Look, he was impregnated.
What?
Let's go. We've got to hurry.
So tell me, what are we supposed to do now?
We're gonna do as the captain ordered and get out on the shuttle.
What's that?
It was the same as before!
Something is really wrong here.
CIC has been destroyed. That's impossible. How could that have happened?
Lieutenant, what'll we do now?
We're going to the biolab.
To the lab?
It's the only logical place to go at this point.
The Alien Organism Countermeasure Agency.
Yes, all of this happened as a result of some unknown infectious disease. If it wasn't dealt with in the medical area, biolab is the only place left.
If it is some kind of disease, there must be a source of infection. Maybe they have a solution.
We know what happened to the doctor, and we can't have that happen to anyone else. If only there was a way to distinguish those who are infected from the rest of us.
The biolab can deal with the level 5 hazard, so I'm sure they will have a countermeasure.
And since an order to abandon ship hasn't been issued by the captain, we've got to deal with this as best we can.
Okay, let's go.
Right. Let's head toward the stern. Things aren't right around here either.
It looks like it's been seriously affected.
You two wait here while I go up ahead and check it out.
Lieutenant.
Don't worry, Yuma. I won't be long. Yuma, what are you doing?
Lieutenant, look behind you!
Can't believe Mei Li was one of them.
It was so sudden. She pulled the gun out of nowhere. I shot Mei Li. I shot her.
You didn't have any choice, Yuma. We've got to get to the biolab as fast as we can. I've had enough of this.
Phew, I made it. I wonder why it moved so suddenly. So much time has passed. I've got to hurry. Wait!
Stop! Don't come any closer!
I'm a research assistant at the lab. My name is Isla Hoybrotten. Don't shoot!
Who and what you are is irrelevant. It is prohibited to enter. If you disobey, we will stop you by force. This is not a bluff.
Just contact Dr. Plant. She knows me.
Step away from the door.
Dr. Plant, it's me, Isla. Let me in.
Next time I won't miss. Now turn around and go back. Turn around and leave. No one is allowed to pass through here.
What is going on? What is that noise?
Get down! Fire! Cease fire! Are you all right? Sorry about being so rough with you. Dr. Plant's waiting for you. You can go right in.
What was that?
It was an organelle. I'm sure the doctor will explain everything in detail.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because your ID was confirmed. Anyway, go on inside.
Doctor, what is going on?
Hyla, I'm so glad you're safe. And I can't believe you made it back.
Give me a break. I almost got killed by your security guards.
I'm sorry, Isla, but I wasn't sure if you were still human or not. It had to be confirmed.
Human? What does that mean? You'd better explain everything from the beginning.
Yes, I think I'd better. There's a lot to understand. You must be exhausted. Why don't you have a seat?
I prefer to stand, thank you.
All right. I'm sure you've noticed the crew has started to act up a bit.
Started to act up?
You mean you don't know?
Actually, on my way back here, I was locked in the pod for 2.5 hours because it broke down.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
What in the world are those things?
You were lucky you survived the attack, Isla. Those things are called organelle, and the ship is currently being overrun by them.
Organelle? Where did they come from?
Most likely they were fragments from the explosion.
You mean organisms from 220? The same organisms that attacked the landing troops have penetrated this ship?
Yes, but their morphology is totally different.
Totally different morphology? How can that be?
We're not sure. Dr. Nash Leonard is working on it right now.
Dr. Plant, come in. Installation of a surface contact sensor has been completed.
Thank you. Since we don't know how long our present weapons will be effective, be very careful.
Roger that, Doctor.
What do you mean by not knowing how long our weapons will be effective?
We destroyed the organelle this time, but they seem to be building up some sort of resistance.
You mean like an antibody?
Exactly. That's one of the things we're sure about. Nash will be able to fill you in on the rest of it. All right?
Yes, Doctor, I understand.
I want you to go help Nash now. She's got her hands full. And remember, we're running against time.
Dr. Park.
Isla, it's you. I'm glad to see you're safe.
Somehow I managed to get back.
You can see the state we're in. I want you to assist Nash. She's close to finding a solution.
I see.
Well, go and help her.
Very well, Doctor.
Isla. She's in the specimen room.
The specimen room?
Yes, there's something there you must look at.
All right, Doctor.
Sterilization will begin. Put on the shading glasses and place your left hand over the plate. When you are ready, press the button. Sterilization beginning with a radiation application.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's okay. But don't let your guard down.
Okay, Captain.
All right, let's go.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
You think so? Just gives me the creeps. Anyway, this place is empty. Where's the crew that's supposed to be stationed here?
Maybe they left. Maybe they already took the shuttle. I'll check the control monitor. We're in luck. Looks like the shuttle hasn't launched yet.
Looks like they're expecting visitors.
They must be from engineering. If they had left already, it would have been all over.
I don't get it. Why haven't they launched yet?
Huh. I'm not sure. Let me check. That's strange. They stopped fueling for some reason. The readout's only at about 80%. I wonder why they did that.
Is that why they couldn't launch? Was there any other problem?
As far as I can tell, that's about it. Whatever the trouble, I don't think it caused any serious damage.
You better be right for our sake. Come on, let's go.
I sure hope there's a couple of seats left for the two of us.
Come on, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm coming.
You know, the shuttle wasn't made to be an escape vehicle. It can't support life for any extended period of time. But what it can do is help us get off the Gallant.
Really? You're kidding. How long do you think we can stay alive?
Maybe 3 days at the most. But a rescue signal's been sent, and they should have received it by now. Let's hurry.
Right.
Get down!
Captain, do you think the shuttle has been taken over by those things?
Hey, don't shoot! We came here to evacuate!
There's no seats for you! If you come any closer, I'll kill you!
That's no way for a member of the Gallant to act!
Listen, lady! All we're trying to do is stay alive! Now get out of here!
Ah!
Can I really fight my own crewmates? This is not good.
Ah! Captain!
We're gonna be sitting ducks if we stay here. Even a wyvern needs to retreat sometimes. Let's get out of here!
Restoration completed! Ready for takeoff!
Get down!
Captain? Come on, get up.
Wow, that was fun.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Please, I'm not that fragile.
Are you sure? Don't strain yourself.
Yeah, right. Look at this place. What in the world just happened?
Well, that pretty well destroys our chances of getting out of here. We can't get off the ship. There's nothing left.
That's not true. What's left is for us to fight.
Fight? How are we supposed to do that?
Well, the first thing we need to do is get as far away from here as possible.
All right. But how can I?
We should go to the housing zone first. What do you think?
The housing zone?
Yeah, to find someone who isn't crazy. Now that there's no longer any way to get off the ship, some of the crew might have gone there. Let's go.
System down. Transporter not operating at present.
Great. That's just what we need. Looks like we'll have to walk.
This shaft will lead us directly to the maintenance area.
That's quite a distance. Just stay close to me, all right?
There's no one around.
I want you to stay here.
What?
I've got to find a better weapon. Only having this makes me feel a little uneasy.
But, Captain...
There's gotta be something. After all, this is the maintenance area.
I understand that, but...
Look, Tanya, you'll be fine. Just stay here. There's no one around and I can move faster by myself.
Very well, then.
Don't worry, I'll be right back. Just make sure you don't wander off anywhere.
All right, I'll wait here. Just be careful, Captain.
Well, this is an odd place to wind up. That's what Tanya was telling me about.
Fire! Full power! Captain! What the devil are you doing here?
Massimo, you're alive.
I was worried you wouldn't make it, Captain.
So was I. Thanks for the help, Sergeant. So fill me in. Is everyone safe?
Yes, but Jessica and Kurt didn't make it.
What in the world are those things?
They appear to be some kind of alien planet substance.
An alien planet substance?
Yeah, those things could be what wiped out our dispatch troopers on 220.
And now they're inside this ship.
Captain, come with us. Help me destroy those things for what they did to our troopers.
Hold it. If it is an alien planet substance, some countermeasures might have been developed at the biolab.
Captain, I think you're forgetting something. We have a few countermeasures of our own.
All it'll take is to exterminate them from inside the ship.
Listen to me. Some of the crew have gone mad. If it has something to do with those things out there and we wipe them out, we'll never know what caused it.
You got that wrong, Captain. As long as those things are around, there's no way for us to survive. That means those men who died will never rest in peace. I'm not gonna let that happen. Those smart doctors are buried in their research. What can they do?
Those smart doctors might have the answer.
The only answer we need is right here in my hand. This is gonna be another day at target practice.
I wish things were that simple.
Captain, it's time for you to rejoin the Wyverns. Please, come with me.
Massimo, we're wasting time. Let's go.
Captain, you'll come with us now, won't you?
No. I'm heading to the lab.
If that's your decision, Captain, I understand.
So long, Captain. Good luck.
Oh no, not again! Wyvern.
Captain, what's going on?
Tanya, come with me!
Ah!
Massimo! Gallet! Oleg! Oh no! Massimo! Talk to me. What happened?
NBW head didn't work on the red ones.
Tanya, check the rest of the men. How do you feel? Can you get up?
I think I'll be alright.
What happened to Jay and Kurt?
They went after the monster. No, don't!
Sergeant, you're wounded.
Don't worry about it. I'll be alright. I'm fine.
Wait a minute, Sergeant. Did you say the red ones attacked you?
Yes, we couldn't get them. I can't believe our firepower didn't work.
So you're saying that there are different types of these things?
They weren't like the other ones. They were red, all of them. I'm going after them. I'll get them by myself if I have to.
Don't be stupid. That gun won't work on them.
Captain, it's hopeless.
I see. Massimo, target practice is over. We have no idea what these things are. We have to stick together. Now, I saw a red wave motion a while ago, and you said that those things that attacked you were red. There's got to be a connection. The only way to fight them is to find out what their weaknesses are. We've got to go to the biolab. If you really want to destroy those monsters, you won't be able to rely on firepower alone. Massimo, as it stands now, we have no choice but to go to the biolab.
I understand what you're saying. Maybe they're more than just targets. But Captain, let me make myself perfectly clear. My one and only objective is to avenge those men. Nothing else. And for that, I'll come with you.
All right, we'll do it together.
So where'd you find such a beautiful girl? I'll make them pay for this.
Come on, let's go.
Nash? Isla, glad you managed to get back here safely.
Yes, I guess I was lucky.
Well, I guess you were. I hope you didn't use up all your luck.
Dr. Park suggested I should have a look at the specimen room.
All right. Since I need your help, I'll show it to you. It's right over here.
Oh! Organelle.
Yes. Are they the same type that you encountered?
Are they dead?
No. Alive. Both of them are alive. Well, maybe that's not really the proper term to use. These organisms, organelle as we call them, are more like inanimate objects than substance. To describe them more accurately, a functioning state. They become active by responding to certain types of brain waves emitted by us animals, and they have some kind of telepathy network to exchange information between themselves. Have you noticed the gigantic wave motions breaking out inside the ship?
Wave motions?
Yes. It's a signal for them to mutate or upgrade to a different type. We've raised the power of the electromagnetic shield on this one. That's why the wave motion can't reach it, and that accounts for the difference in its shape. Mayong even gave this one a name. He calls it Jala. Personally, I think he's out of his mind.
Is it the organelle that have been sending out the wave motions?
No, they're entirely too small. In the course of my research, I discovered that it requires a vehicle to perform as a server to handle that much program, and it must be nearby.
You mean the server is somewhere in this ship?
Yes. I intend to find it with the probe machine. Patty is getting it ready right now.
Anyway, it's amazing that you've been able to capture the organelle.
These two were not captured.
What do you mean?
39 men were sacrificed for these two substances.
What? I can't believe it.
It was necessary. It's the only way for us to complete our research.
Nash, we need you. The probe is ready.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm on my way. So how's it going? You came just in time. We're almost at the launching stage. Good heavens!
What the devil?
All right, let's take it in from there.
This is the launching area.
It's pretty big.
Darn it! Doctor, it's cut off.
That's it. It must be the server.
It's coming. This is it.
Here it comes!
Doctor, the defense line has been broken through.
How is that possible?
We've reached our limit. This is it. Run!
Doctor, it's not responding. The sensor is not reacting.
What does this mean?
It means the sensor doesn't work anymore.
Doctor, there's no time left.
Patty, we've got to get out of here. It's not safe.
You're right. We're shutting down the lab. Go to CIC.
Shutting it down? No. Doctor, you can't do that. What are we going to do with all the data?
We can only take what's necessary.
You don't understand. Everything is necessary.
Nash, don't! Mayong, get me that bag.
I've got it, Patty.
Why did she do that?
Please wait 1 moment. Please wait 1 moment.
This is no good.
The gator. Were you able to stop it?
Isla, where's Nash?
I see.
Come on, we gotta go.
What are we going to do now?
There's not a single piece of rope anywhere. We'll have to jump. It's the only way.
What? You've gotta be kidding.
I'll try and see if it works. It's all right. It looks like it'll hold. Come on. Come on, Doctor. You can do it.
Mayang, you go first, please. Go on, hurry. They're coming.
Then you'll jump right after me, okay? Come on, Patty. Now it's your turn.
You two go ahead without me. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. I know you can. Come on.
You'll be all right. I'll catch you.
We're running out of time, Patty. Jump.
All right, I'll try. But just make sure you catch me. Okay, I can do this. Here I come.
Telling if one of us is infected by the disease, even now.
You'll be all right, Lieutenant.
I thought both the doctor and Mei Li were all right. Yuma, at what point do you start trusting other people?
I keep thinking it would be nice if everyone's brain was linked together. Then we would understand each other and there'd be no anxiety.
We'd be like computers. We'd have no anxiety, but there'd be no joy either. We're close to the housing zone. There may be other survivors here. There also may be more of those things.
Terrific.
Come on, let's go. I'll go in and check it out. I want you to wait here.
Right.
It's all right, the coast is clear. I want you to go inside and wait for me, okay?
Why? Why can't I come with you?
The risk will be doubled if we move together. I'm going to check out the other floors. I'll be right back. If anything happens to me, you head for the shelter. Now listen, don't let your guard down.
The housing zone is just up ahead. I want to look for any surviving crew before we go to the lab.
Good idea. The more the merrier.
I agree. We can't be the only ones who have made it this far. With any luck, we should be able to find someone between here and the lab.
If we get more allies like that young lady, it'd be very encouraging.
What? You mean I won't do?
No, I didn't mean that. I mean, since there's no one like you, Captain.
Mm-hmm. All right, I want you two to go into the bar first. It'll be easy to take cover in there if you run into any trouble.
But what if we get attacked?
The risk is the same all over. We're easy prey at any rate, since there's only 3 of us.
Make sure you keep an eye on her.
Just stick by me, kid. You'll be fine.
Massimo, what's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
Huh. It's 2D data. You don't see much of that anymore.
What is this?
It's empty. Looks like there's no one here either.
I don't think we're alone.
There must be other survivors. We can't be the only ones left.
Like it or not, we may have to face the fact there are no other people on this ship.
If there are, we can't just leave them.
I understand how you feel, Isla, but it can't be helped. Let's think positive about this.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
What is this? Somebody call a meeting and forget to tell me?
Aren't you guys from the biolab? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! Please! We're human! We are not Fages!
Fages? What are you talking about?
Tanya, it's me! What are you doing?
Isla, I'm sorry.
Put your weapons down! We are not armed! We can't hurt you!
Why doesn't everyone just calm down and put those guns away, okay?
I don't remember telling you could put your hands down.
That's enough. We don't have time for this nonsense. Since we have no way of determining who's a Phage and who isn't, we're just gonna have to trust each other.
You keep saying Phage. You mean the ones who've been infected with that disease?
Listen to me, it is not a disease.
Stay where you are!
Sergeant, wait a minute. We were headed to the biolab, and these are the research team members. If they're here, maybe we should find out why. They must have some information that can help us.
Well, they better start talking.
I'll tell you what we found out so far.
Do you know what you're saying?
All right, but if you make one false move, it'll be the last thing you ever do. It's all right. Put the gun down.
There are still a great many factors we're not aware of.
I don't understand, Doctor. What about the lab? Why did you leave?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but the biolab's gone.
You mean they destroyed it?
You gotta be kidding me! What else can go wrong? How are we supposed to figure out a way to destroy them now?
That's why we decided to go to CIC where it's safe. Then I can use the ship's computer to make a simulation.
Doctor, CIC has been wiped out.
That can't be.
Are you telling me that even the CIC sphere couldn't ward off the organelle?
And we haven't got a shuttle either. It was blown up by a Phage.
These Phages have eliminated so many of our people.
But that thing glowing like a heat wave is much more dangerous than a Phage. Nothing works on it, not even our guns.
What are you talking about?
You mean you haven't seen one yet? I don't know which way you guys took, but you lucked out.
The thing you saw, what did it look like?
Well, the first one we saw was yellow, and that one went down easy. Then the next one was green. That put up a bit more of a fight. But this last one was red, and the red one was the toughest.
And I'm sure it's gotten a lot tougher by now.
What are you talking about, Doctor?
Yeah, why don't you fill us in?
They're called organelle.
Organelle?
Mm-hmm.
My young, let me.
Go on. Please, continue.
They penetrated the ship by getting mixed in with the shockwave from the 220 explosion.
Does it have some connection with the 220 itself?
There was something terribly unnatural about that planet.
Well, how much have you figured out? Is it possible to destroy all of them?
I want all of you to take a look at this. I've used the data we gathered to create this simulation.
That's beautiful, Doctor, but the whole thing is just Greek to me.
Now, what we understand so far is that the alien planet substance that penetrated from 220 is searching for a receptor.
The organisms that attacked the Sergeant and the others were testing if they could be their receptor.
What? No wonder I survived. I haven't passed a test in years.
And the ones who couldn't be their receptor turned into phages. They appear as though they are alive, but they are no longer human beings.
So you're telling me that those Phages were the crazy guys we saw, and that they're not infected by a virus at all?
Their organism has some features similar to a virus. They have an antibody resistance to any attacking substance.
Have you noticed the wave motion outbreak inside the ship?
Yeah, I thought that was the warning signal from the power reactor.
It's not. It's the signal for them to mutate into a stronger form.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Just before we left the lab, we discovered the server that sends out the signal.
It's in the launching area, and it's big, over 10 meters.
Holy moly!
With the explosion of 220, the server penetrated the Gallant and secured itself in the launching area. And that was how all of this began.
Oh, so that explains the severe damage to that side of the ship.
You were saying that they search for a receptor. Well, what if they find it? What will become of the organelle after that?
To be honest, we just don't know yet. There is a definite lack of data on the receptor. If we had enough data, I could create a simulation.
If an organelle finds it, what do you think this receptor will look like?
If the impregnation is successful, it would not turn into a phage. There would be no apparent physical change at all. In any case, the receptor would not be attacked by either organelle or phages.
Captain Michaud.
Michaud? You mean the Strega pilot who made it back alive?
Yeah, she's in the medical center. She wasn't injured, but she was in a coma when we found her. We tried to resuscitate her, but the system broke down.
I see. I think it's worth looking into, and there's only one way to find out.
Yes, Captain Michaud may be the key.
Doctor, is this receptor no longer human? I mean, can it ever revert back to its original state?
Well, at this stage of our research, we know that a phage can never revert back to a human being. Most likely, it's the same with the receptor.
Right. I understand.
Doctor?
Yes. Do you have a question?
Does a person know whether or not they've been turned into a phage? Are there any symptoms?
No. The memory of just before or right after the impregnation will be wiped out.
And when the transition to phage is complete, the person is dead as a human being.
That's terrible.
I knew it! I knew it was unnatural for anyone to survive their attack.
Wait a minute. What is this?
Tanya, what do you think you're doing?
I'm doing this for everyone, Isla. There's no way he could have survived under those circumstances.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you saying?
Would someone please explain this to me?
That attack wiped out the entire Wyvern team. Only the sergeant survived.
Sergeant, if you were the only one to make it out alive, then you could be a phage.
So what do you want me to do about this, Lieutenant?
For now, hand over the gun. Not that it'll make a difference. The Wyvern are lethal even with their bare hands, but it'll do for a start.
What are you saying to me?
Sergeant, hand it over!
You're not serious, are you? Just tell me, what am I supposed to do without a gun?
I'll protect you. I'll protect you.
Captain!
Another Wyvern!
The captain and I moved separately.
Captain, you don't understand what's going on. We think the sergeant may develop the symptoms.
Everyone, please! We have no time for this kind of dissension!
Dissension?
Captain, he can't be trusted. You've got to believe me.
You got a lot of nerve pointing that gun at me.
Captain, please. I am
You got a lot of nerve pointing that gun at me.
Captain, please. I am asking you to lower your weapon.
You're not my commanding officer, so don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you're talking to?
Captain, for now I think it's best to let the DAC lieutenant have his way. It's no big deal.
It's your call, Massimo.
Here, Lieutenant. Take it.
Massimo!
Lieutenant!
My own!
Tanya, don't!
Captain, look out!
Tanya!
Phew. Nice gun. Your reputation doesn't do you justice.
That's the last time I fall for a pretty face.
Are you okay?
It's just a scratch. He'll be all right.
Well, what do we do now? Any suggestions?
We should all go to the medical center from here. We need to confirm if Captain Michaud is the receptor or not. Since our weapons won't work on the organelle anymore, I'll go to the weapons maintenance room and try to find a more powerful gun. Captain, may I take the sergeant?
Yes. Massimo, go with him.
Roger that.
I'll escort the doctor and the others to the medical center.
We'll need to fix the support system.
The unit is damaged. It has to be replaced. The serial number?
205A.
I'm pretty sure there's a spare in the medical tool storage room.
Lieutenant, what do we do after we bring back the weapons?
Once I'm certain the doctor and the others have enough firepower, I'm going to the launching area.
The launching area?
That's where the source of our trouble's supposed to be.
With the sergeant's help, I'm gonna wipe out the thing that caused all of this. I'm gonna destroy the server.
Okay, I get it. And it's all settled. What about the emergency transport hatch?
Good idea. No one but Dact has access to it, so there shouldn't be any Fages there.
Then it's settled. This may be the last decision we make, people. Let's make it a good one. All right, move out.
I'll go take a look.
Hey, wait! Where do you think you're going?
I'll be right back. As soon as I see him, I'll let you know.
Sergeant, don't! He's gonna get himself killed. Sergeant, you okay?
No. Just give me a little time, Lieutenant.
All right. I'll be in the weapons depot. Meet me there. There you are, Sergeant. It's about time.
Well, this should be enough.
If it's not, then we're in trouble.
The homing rail gun is big. I'll carry 2 of them. So, Lieutenant, you take the bomb and 2 handrail guns.
Right. Just give me a minute. Look, I know you're strong, but can you handle those?
When I'm drunk, I can carry 3 of them.
This might be too much for Yuma.
No problem. It's supposed to be easy to handle. The weight isn't bad at all. Everything you need to wipe out the enemy.
Hopefully, the organelle won't adapt to it too quickly.
Then let's get it done quickly, and not do any unnecessary firing. All right, let's go.
Sergeant, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing, sir. Well, let's get going.
Doctor, the lieutenant and the sergeant came back.
Doctor, they brought back the weapons.
Doctor, what exactly is going on with Captain?
Right now, her brain is reorganizing with accelerated velocity.
What do you mean, reorganizing?
A change is evident in the cerebral information relay substance. She's definitely the receptor, which means that if she is the successful organism...
Doctor, what's wrong?
Of course!
What is it? What have you found?
Why didn't I see it before? The function of the organelle is to find a receptor. Once they've done that, they cease to exist. The server then generates a shock wave, just as it did on 220.
But what does it mean?
In other words, the server itself is 220.
Wait a minute. If Captain Michaud is the receptor, then why hasn't there been an explosion? The server should have generated the shockwave by now, right?
No, because she is in a coma state. Her brain is not functioning on a conscious level. The instant she awakens, the information will be sent to the server. Once a success organism is perceived, then the server will generate a new shockwave and will explode. They must have evolved by continually changing their form through combustive mutation.
What am I gonna do? I can't leave Nicola like this, but if we revive her, the ship will explode and we'll all die.
Doctor, will the explosion happen simultaneously with the captain's awakening?
The server's processing capacity has a limit. According to the simulation, there will be a time gap of 720 seconds.
I've got an idea. The doctor and I will proceed with the resuscitation work. Meanwhile, the lieutenant and the sergeant can go to the launching area, and during the time gap, they can destroy the server.
We take advantage of the time lag before the shockwave.
Sergeant, it's up to us now. I'm counting on you.
Don't worry. I'm doing this for my teammates.
Good, Sergeant. They've earned it.
This is gonna be a walk in the park.
Yeah, Sergeant. I hope you're right. when the captain brings back the unit, give that gun to her. And you take the handgun, all right, Yuma?
That's just what I intended to do.
Leave the dangerous stuff to the Wyvern. That's what we're here for.
Just remember your training, Yuma, and you'll be fine.
You got it, Lieutenant.
Do whatever it takes to stay alive.
I think I can handle that, sir.
Isla, do me a favor. Take care of Captain Michaud.
I will, Lieutenant.
Doctor,
Yes, Lieutenant?
after you succeed in reviving Captain Michaud, then will she...
Well, I see remarkable activities in the greater part of the new cerebral cortex, also in the part of the old cortex. I'm sure you know that the new cerebral cortex presides over memory and recognition. There's always a chance. But still, we'll have no idea until she's awake. We know that the phages retain their memories, but once the symptoms occur, the memories disappear completely.
But there must be some test you can run.
Tests would be useless at this stage, Lieutenant. Nothing could be detected.
I see. Then once she's awake, I'll just have to...
Don't worry. I'll wake her up. After that, we'll just have to see what happens.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all I can ask.
Make sure you come back alive.
I will, Yuma. Don't worry. Doctor, please help Captain Michaud.
Come on, Lieutenant, let's get this over with.
You ready?
I was born ready. I got a bad feeling about this. Where the devil did that come from?
These things seem to appear out of nowhere. Pretty soon they'll start adapting to our firepower.
Then let's get a move on.
Hey, that's a nice look for you.
Yeah, it's a little tight around the chest, but the color brings out my eyes. I think the organelle just adapted.
I guess these won't do much good anymore.
It won't destroy them, but it's still good for controlling them.
I don't know. It might be a waste of energy.
This gun is the only thing that's kept us alive so far.
All right, we don't have time to argue. Let's keep going. All right, you ready?
Sergeant, did you see that?
See what? This must be the place.
This disgusting brain thing must be the server. Sergeant? Come on, let's get this over with.
Roger that, Lieutenant. Whoa!
Hold it! Don't shoot, it's already adapted.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, go for it.
Lieutenant, it's the organelle.
We have no choice. We'll have to shoot.
Cover me while I set this thing up.
Right. All right, come on. Don't! Sergeant!
Come on, get over here.
Sergeant! Sergeant! This is it. So, it's begun.
High energy reaction near launching area confirmed. 5 minutes to critical explosion.
5 minutes? Aren't there supposed to be 12? I just can't seem to get a break. Okay, stay calm. I gotta think. Sergeant! It's the Strega!
To explosion.
This is Jude Sutcliffe, damage control. Access code R27A3. Strega, respond.
3 minutes to explosion.
Strega, respond. Can't you hear me? sewers ahead.
This ship is under repair and fixed for manual operation.
Oh, great. I'll have to fire it manually.
60 seconds to explosion.
All right, it's directly ahead. Just think hard and remember. Would you knock it off? I'm trying to concentrate. There's gotta be something I can use.
High energy source ahead. Radiation increasing.
I've got to pick the right one. I've got it. This is the one. A woodpecker.
15 seconds to explosion. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Sleeping Beauty is awake. The nightmare is over.
6, 5.
Nicola, this is for you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Woodpecker target eliminated. High energy reaction gone.
Have a nice day. Lieutenant, can you read me? This is the medical area. Lieutenant, please respond.
Yuma, is that you? Can you hear me?
Yes, it's me.
It's good to see you again, Yuma.
What happened to the server?
It's been terminated.
Jude. Captain Michaud is all right now, and so is the doctor.
Yes, I know.
It's all over now, isn't it?
Yuma! Yuma, what's going on? Yuma! Nicola. We destroyed the server and somehow managed to escape. The nightmare is finally over. Tomorrow I'll be returning to DECT. I hope Yuma learned something positive from this experience. Anyway, Nicola was revived, and that's all that really matters.